To support the implementation of the school's PED framework, Pimlico has established a team of coaches. We work collaboratively with the teaching staff, both with one-on-one coaching and by facilitating collaborative planning processes with teams of teachers. So the coaches use the collaborative inquiry cycle to guide their work with teachers and with teaching teams. We help staff reflect on their teaching practices and evaluate the evidence of learning. We identify, prioritise areas of focus, and then collaboratively we develop, model, implement and monitor strategies to enhance student learning.
So using the framework and the collaboration in the classroom has changed the discussions happening in the faculty, the sharing of resources, the knowledge that I've gained from working with the coach has then been shared with teachers within the faculty. Teachers have taken it on board and are using similar resources in their classroom and then also sharing that knowledge.
The PED framework has guided the work that I've been doing with the Grade 9 Science faculty. Collaboration has flowed really well, I think, from the initial collaborative meeting where the Known Be Able to Do table has been established, so that teachers have a really clear understanding of what the evidence of student learning needs to be. We don't all do the same experiences because we all have different classes, everything is quite unique, but there is much more willingness and collaboration in terms of resource sharing, ideas sharing, and deeper and richer conversations about the meaning of the objectives.
We have some really fantastic professional conversations around pedagogy just in the planning stage, and then that feeds back into each one of those teachers who's helping to plan. When they actually deliver that in the classroom, they remember some of the feedback that we were giving ourselves so that they fully understand what the lesson intentions should be based on the success criteria from the task.
Having a coach has impacted my teaching. It's made me a more effective teacher. I feel like having the coach in there and having those conversations with them has made me think more about what I'm actually going to do in the class, what the kids really need to know. So it's really kind of cleared up those things for my assessment especially, and how I need to then get it across in the classroom. I'm hoping that as I progress as a teacher, our coaching progresses and it's more of me being an effective teacher and her kind of helping me to get better as a teacher rather than just what I'm doing in the classroom.
I use evidence as part of the coaching cycle because it gives the teacher a way to see what actually went on in the classroom. So it's a bit of a reflection for them. Most of the conversation is actually about what can we see in the response that tells us students are learning. And that's a very powerful tool then for the teacher. So when the teacher actually sees what it was that was done and can think about where in that evidence is their student learning, or is it just the students doing what the teacher said to do, that's very powerful for the teacher.
Planning the non-do table with the team and also with my coach has helped work out what lesson intentions are mainly, and also then how the students are going to be successful at the end of the lesson. It helps the delivery of my work in the classroom, helps with the planning around assessment and what my actual lessons are going to be about. Having the opportunity to work with the coaching, it's made me feel more comfortable in areas that I wasn't comfortable in delivering prior to working with a coach. The kids have benefited from it as well. I think it's helped with my teaching. I feel more comfortable that I can go into those lessons and teach about an appraising task, and I can see that the students understand what they're required to do.
Having the meetings with my coach has made me a lot more confident inside and outside of the classroom. Having the meetings really reiterates what I've done well in the class, where I can improve. That kind of boosts your confidence, making you feel like you know what you're doing and you can actually get it across in the class.
It's been enjoyable because, you don't want to stagnate. You don't want to be a teacher who spends your whole year routinely repeating the same thing. You want to walk out of a classroom and you want to feel like those students enjoyed their lesson, that they succeeded in their lesson, and that they want to come back and learn some more.